All right, everybody face here. Junye. Recite the Sangam spirit of Taekwondo. Sija. Ma'am, I will practice in the spirit of Taekwondo with courtesy for fellow students, loyalty for my instructor, and respect for my juniors and seniors, ma'am. Junye. ATA. So we'll start with a warm-up, we'll do some stretching, and then we'll work on form segments for everyone. So I'll make sure and do a form segment for everybody who's here today. Mr. I, are we recording this class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so make sure that we're recording the class, so if anyone needs to look back on it, you'll have that resource. After we work on form segments, then we'll work on a sparring segment, and then we'll do self-defense. Okay, so that's what we have planned for today. Go ahead, and we're starting with switch kicks. So switch kicks, we're just going back and forth with our legs. So here's what it looks like from the side. Keep your hands up at guard position and switch those legs back and forth. So it's kind of like jumping jacks, except we're not moving our arms up and down. And we're moving our legs back and forth. So keep on the balls of your feet. This helps with sparring, and it helps you to have fast feet. Great job, girls. Man, I love it. We got this all-girl class today. That's awesome. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now get into a sparring stance, hands up, jab, cross. Make sure those hands come right back to guard position after punching. So I punch, come back. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath when you punch. Keep going, girls. Good. And jump switch. You'll do the same thing on the other side. Jab, cross. Make sure those hands come right back to guard position. Kind of develop a rhythm, like 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So get yourself a rhythm. That's it, girls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now squat kicks. You're gonna bend your knees and kick. Do those front kicks. See, and Jessica was at my morning class today. That's awesome that she came back for more. So what we'll do, Jessica, is add on to that segment that I taught you this morning. We're going to add some more to it. Make sure you keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, scissor arms. Give our legs a break and warm up the arms. Keep breathing in and out. Good. Now take the arms, big circles forward. And stop and go backward. Big circles backward. Warm up the arms and shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, arms across. Let's stretch our arms. Make sure you keep taking deep breaths. Uh-oh, I think Yashita's having a bit of trouble. Oh, there it is. She came back. And over the top. Nice job, girls. And other side. And the life skill we've been talking about is belief. Belief means, yes, I can. So everybody say belief, yes, I can. You need to believe in yourself in order to achieve your goals. We also need to have belief in our parents. Our parents take care of you and they want the best things for you, so you have to trust your parents. And that's part of belief, is having trust. All right, looks like the storks joined in. Hi, storks. And now over the top. We're stretching the arms. Well, the storks conveniently missed the squat kicks. Although they're probably thinking, we didn't really miss much. All right, shake those arms out. Let's go ahead and have a seat. Keep your legs straight. Take a deep breath and stretch forward. Touch your toes if you can. If you can't, that's fine. Go as far as you can go. Keep those legs straight. Do your best. And back up, deep breath. And back down. Keep taking nice deep breaths. Okay, back up, another deep breath in, and back down. All right, back up. Now let's take one leg, tuck it under, take the other leg and put it on top. Mr. Iris, I'm going to minimize the participants. No, just minimize it. Yeah, go ahead and pin my video. So I can see that.
You are spotlighted.
Okay, turn it. All right, now switch. Put the other leg on top. Opposite leg on the bottom. Pull the top leg towards you. Keep taking nice deep breaths. All right, now go ahead and put legs out. We're going to tuck in one leg and stretch over to the other side. Remember to keep taking nice deep breaths. Keep your leg nice and straight. Okay, now we'll switch to the other side. Tuck in this leg, other leg is out, and stretch over. Do as much as you can do your best. All right, now let's stand up and get into our hip flexor stretch. So front leg is bent, back leg is as straight as you can make it. Hands start out on the inside. And just use that shoulder to push into your knee and give yourself a little bit extra stretch. Take some deep breaths. Now put hands on either side and lift them up. That's it, everyone. Keep taking those nice deep breaths. Now put your hands down and we're going to walk over to the other side for our hip flexor. Start out with your hands on the inside of your leg. Use your shoulder to push into your knee. Give a little extra stretch. Take some deep breaths. Now put your hand on either side of your leg and lift them up. Keep taking nice deep breaths. And let's put those hands down into our karate stretch. All right, lock it in. All right, turn around, fix your uniform. And face here, chariot, pinye, ATA. All right, we'll start with orange belts. We're working on form segments. So orange belts, we're gonna start putting some segments together. So we're putting together the first segment and the second segment. Face here, chariot, pinye, ATA. Step out with your right foot. I'm doing mirror image, so don't be alarmed by that. Reach back, step back, double outer forearm block in a back stance. Step up, front kick, reverse punch, number 2 round kick, twin low block. Okay, let's do that again. So I know you should know that segment. It's very familiar to you. I just want you to practice that segment, and then we're going to add on the second segment to that after you've had some practice. So again, step out, chumbi, step back, double outer forearm block. Number 3, front kick, reverse punch. Number 2, round kick, twin low block in a middle stance. Okay, so orange belts, practice that segment. Pranya. Again, I'm going to help you start putting some parts together as well. So let's start with the very beginning. Chariot, pinye, ATA, chumbi, twin inner forearm block, reach, punch, punch, turn and look, double outer forearm block. Number 2, round kick, reverse side kick, back fist strike in a middle stance. Yeah. Let's do that again. So stepping out chumbi with your left foot, twin inner forearm block, reach, punch, punch, double outer forearm block. Number 2, round kick, reverse side kick, back fist strike with a kia. Yeah. Okay, so I know that's familiar to you, so I want you to practice that before we do the next part. Let's see, who do I have next? Yogesh. All right, Yogesh, let's start from the beginning with your form because we've been working on the second part. So let's go back to the beginning and we're gonna start putting pieces together as well. Okay, so Yogesh, face here, chariot, pinye, ATA, chumbi, turn and look, twin outer forearm block. I want you to have a good front stance. Number 2, front kick, reverse ridge hand, slide across. Number 1, round kick, double knife hand block in a back stance. Okay, so let's do that again, Yogesh. ATA, chumbi, twin outer forearm block. Number 2, front kick, reverse ridge hand, slide across. Number 1, round kick, double knife hand block. Okay, so Yogesh, I want you to practice that, and I want you to do each technique by itself. Don't rush, okay? I want you to do everything really strong. All right, so let's go on to purple belts. So Anna and Jessica. So we're not going to start from the beginning with you guys. We're going to keep working on another segment. Purple belt's a longer form, so I'm going to just keep breaking it up in segments before we put it together. Okay, so what Jessica worked on this morning, and Anna, you kind of worked on this square block, and you worked on this part last week. So we have that knife hand square block, front kick, side kick, vertical punch middle, vertical punch high. And now here's the next part. We're going to step and punch in a back stance. That's a middle punch in a back stance. And then knife hand strike high. So we're adding 2 more to that segment. Okay, so again, and I'll also do it the other direction so you can see it both ways. Knife hand square block, front kick, side kick, vertical punch middle, vertical punch high, step and punch middle, knife and strike high. I'm going to do that one more time this side, and then we'll do it the other side as well. You have to practice both sides. So again, knife and square block, front kick, side kick, vertical punch middle, vertical punch high, step and punch middle, knife and strike high. Now I'm going to show it the other way, so that way you can see it from a different perspective. Knife and square block, front kick, side kick, vertical punch middle, vertical punch high, step and punch middle, knife and strike high. Okay, so girls, I want you to work on that. And Yashita, here's what you're working on. So get into a closed stance. We're doing a high-low block. So do a high-low block just like that. So starting position is here, and I'll show it from this way. High-low block. So notice this hand goes just a little bit past my body, okay? Here's what it looks like from this side. So high-low block. Then I'm going to step into a rear stance, knife hand, a slow knife hand low block. Let me show you from this side. Notice that my hand opens right at the end. So black belts, we do closed to open-handed techniques. Other hand stays back here. Okay, so again, I have my high-low block, step out into a rear stance, slow knife hand low block. Then my hands go up. Number one, front kick. Then we take a step, keeping those knees bent. We're going to do a jump hook kick. Tuck that back leg, okay? And just land in a sparring stance. There's a hand technique that comes next, but I don't want to focus on that right now, okay? I don't want to give you too much. So Yashita again, high-low block, step into a rear stance, slow knife hand low block, number one front kick, step up, jump hook kick, land in a sparring stance. So I have to kind of turn my hips to make sure I get in that sparring stance. Okay, so one more time. Starting in a closed stance, high-low block, step into a rear stance, slow knife hand low block, number one front kick, and then I take a step, jump, hook kick. Turn my hips into a sparring stance. Okay, so Yashita, you'll work on that. And let's go back to the orange belts. Yes. All right, Storks, let's see it. All right, good job, Storks. Okay, now let's add the next part. So we'll start from the beginning again. We're gonna put two parts together today. So again, chariot, punye, ATA, chumbi, step back, double outer forearm block. Step, front kick, reverse punch. I'm gonna back up just a little bit. Number two round kick, twin low block. Now here's the next part. I'm going to do an outer forearm block, so remember the blocking hand starts on the bottom, stepping with the same foot, step, block, punch. Now I'm going to step with the other side and do the same thing. Step, block, punch. Okay, so we're putting those two parts together. So after the twin low block, gonna step, block, punch. Now the other side. Step and block, punch. Okay, one more time with that segment. Starting from the twin low block. Step, block, punch. Now the other side. Step, block, punch. Okay, so go ahead and work on putting those two parts together. All right, let's look at Pranya. All right, Pranya, let's see that first line. Good, okay. Now, Pranya, from that back fist, we're going to turn low block, okay? All right, so we turn low block, inner forearm block, reverse punch, half step across, number 2 side kick, knife hand strike. So you worked on that last week. So now we're just adding it in. So after your back fist, turn around, low block, inner forearm block, reverse punch, half step across, number 2 side kick, knife hand strike. All right, so work on putting those two parts. Let's highlight Pranya. All right, can you put those two parts together? Awesome. Okay, let's go on to, let's look at Anna. Okay, Anna, let's see your segment. Yay, nice job, Anna. All right, I'm gonna check on Jessica, and if both of you are ready, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more, okay? All right, so let's go over to Jessica. All right, Jessica, let's see it. Yay, good job, Jessica. Okay, I'm gonna show you and Anna the next part, okay? So can you highlight me, please? Okay, so after that knife hand strike, your feet are going to step together, okay? So I'm going to show you from this way. So your feet step together. The hand that did the knife hand will start high. The other hand will start low. And then we do a high-low block, okay? So that's the last part to that segment, is doing that high-low block, okay? So again, you just did that knife hand strike. Your feet step together. The hand that did the knife hand starts high. The other hand starts low. High-low block. Let's do that again. So there's our knife hand strike. Feet step together. High-low block. Okay, so now let's put that in with the whole segment. So we've got our knife hand square block, front kick, side kick, vertical punch middle, vertical punch high, step and punch middle, knife hand strike high. Now I'm going to turn this way so you can see better. Then we're stepping together, high-low block. All right, so girls, go ahead and add that part in. And let's go over to Yogesh. Uh-oh.
It's in that one.
Okay, I think we're having some technical difficulties. I won't be able to watch. Yeah, I'm sorry, Yashita and Yogesh. I think the bandwidth is low. All right, let's go over to, oh, I've been through everybody. It was just those two I had left. Okay. All right, maybe they'll get their bandwidth back in just a bit.
There.
Oh, there they are. Okay. All right, Yogesh, let's see your form. All right, good job, Yogesh. Thumbs up, dude. Now I need to see Yashita. Okay, Yashita, let's see it. All right, it kind of froze up a little bit, so I didn't get to see the whole thing. So Yashita, what I'm gonna do with you and Yogesh is at the end of class, I'm gonna put everybody in a waiting room, and then maybe if I have everybody else out, I might be able to watch your end a little bit better, okay? So I'll watch your forms at the end of class. All right, sound good? Okay. All right, so everybody go ahead and stop with what you're working on. Face here, Jetty up. Kunye. A. All right, so let's get into our one steps and sparring segments. So orange belts, here's what you're working on. Step out chumbi, reach back, double outer forearm block. It's a lot like your form. Back fist, reverse punch, step to the side, round kick, step back and block. Yeah. Let's do that again. So here from chumbi, step back, double outer forearm block. Back fist, reverse punch, step to the side, round kick, step back and block. Yeah. Now let me show you what this looks like with a partner. So Mr. R, if you would come on out, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
So he's going to be my partner to demonstrate what this looks like and what you're doing with these moves. Let's move back just a little bit so they can get, okay, so step out chumbi, and then step back low block. Okay, then when I key up, make sure you're in a good front stance, sir. Let's go ahead and demonstrate that good front stance. So when I key up, you're going to step forward, okay? Yeah. So I step back and block, back fist, reverse punch. So the back fist goes to the face level, punch goes to the stomach level. Then I'm adjusting for that round kick, and that round kick could be stomach level or face level. And then I step back and block. Yeah. So orange belts, that's what it looks like. I don't want you doing it with a partner, but I just wanted you to see what you're doing and what that looks like. Okay, thank you, Mr. R. Okay, now let's work on our sparring combination for everybody else. While the orange belts, you work on your one step. Everyone else, get into a sparring stance. So our sparring segment is a sliding side kick. I'm going to show from this side. Oh, there's Loki. He came to be in Taekwondo 2 today. But a sliding side kick is I do a side kick, but my foot slides as I'm doing the kick. Okay, so again, just do the best you can, especially if you're on carpet. It doesn't really work quite as well on carpet as it does on wood floors. But I slide side kick, then number 2 round kick, and then reverse side kick. So we're doing 3 kicks now. So again, sliding side kick, number 2 round kick, reverse side kick. So essentially I'm chasing somebody down. These are offensive moves, right? So I'm gonna get Mr. R over here so you can see what that looks like. Okay, so I do my, go ahead and get a sparring stance, sir. So I do my sliding side kick. Of course, he's not gonna just stand there. Most people would back up. And then I do a number 2 round kick, and then reverse side kick. Of course, you can't see because we went off, but okay, so I'll demonstrate again. Let's move back just a little bit. That way they can see better. Sliding side kick, number 2 round kick, reverse side kick. Okay, go ahead and practice those 3 moves. And while everybody's practicing that, I'm gonna look at the orange belts. All right, orange belts, let's see it. Nice job. Way to go, Orange Belts. And Kelly, you're like an instructor in the making there. That's fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and look at Pranya. Oh, hold on. Stay with the storks. Go ahead and unmute them, please. Looks like they have a question.
I don't think I can.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, he's good.
All right, you can go ahead and unmute yourself, Phil, if you have a question.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
All right. So we're in that one position. I think we're like this, and then we punch across our body. Is that right?
Yes.
Seems like
So
a long ways to reach.
It's a short punch, and it's not necessarily meant to make contact. A lot of times we might throw a technique just as a distraction. So let me demonstrate with Raiden again. Go ahead and keep them unmuted, Mr. I, so that way if they have a question while we're demonstrating. Okay, so you're gonna step back low block in a front stance, please. Okay, then go ahead. So I step back, double outer front block. If I get a little bit closer, no, please don't move. I'm gonna get a little bit closer. I normally wouldn't get this close with practicing, but I just want you to see it. And let's switch sides so they can see better. Okay, so normally I would be within striking distance. I would be this close. Okay, and I could rotate my body and actually make contact from this distance. Okay, but I may not even be able to make contact with that. He might block it, or maybe I might not quite reach, and that's okay, because what I'm doing is bringing his hands down to block that punch, and that opens up the head. So,
Okay.
you know, there's different functions and the one steps help to prepare you for sparring. So you're learning different target areas to move the hands up and down and manipulate your opponent so you can score points.
Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's look at Pranya. All right, Pranya, let's see your combination. Very nice. Good job, Pranya. Thumbs up. Okay, let's look over at Anna. All right, Anna, let's see it. Very nice. Hey, Anna, you're getting that sliding side kick down and you have carpet. That's impressive. All right, let's look over at, let's go, Jessica. Let's see it. Show me your stuff. There you go. Now get that sliding side kick. You got to get that up higher, okay? Get that up to your belt level, okay? So I want you to work on getting that sliding side kick up higher. All right, let's look over. Oh, looks like Yashita blanked out again. Oh, there they are. We got them back.
Disconnect them and then
That's okay. All right, guys, let's see your combination. Go ahead, Yogesh. Let's see it. Oh dear, I think it keeps freezing.
I think it's our network connection
Yeah,
or
it
something.
could be. Wow, a jump side kick. That was awesome, Yogesh. Nice, good combination. Thumbs up. All right, let's see Yashita. Nice, good job, Yashita. Way to make those combinations flow. That looked really good. All right, everybody go ahead and stop. We have just enough time left to work on self-defense. So orange and yellow belts, you're working on the two-handed grab, and I'm going to call up Mr. R again to help me with this. So Mr. R, if you would. So it's a two-handed grab. I'm going to reach in, pull my hand out. Now notice I'm not pulling it straight back and hitting myself. I'm pulling it to my opposite shoulder. So I'm pulling it to my opposite shoulder, and then I'm giving myself room, hands up defensive, or get away, whatever you want to say. Okay, so again, let's move back just a little bit so you can get a full dimension. I reach in, grab my hand, pull it to the opposite shoulder, step back, Now I need to be able to do both sides. So if he grabs my other hand, I'm going to pull it to my opposite shoulder. Same thing, pull out. Yeah. So let's show from this way. So if he grabs my other hand, it's the same thing. I reach in, pull it out towards my shoulder. Yeah. Okay, so orange belts, go and practice that one. Everybody else, you're doing the bear hug attack. So somebody's coming and grabbing you from behind. So I'm going to demonstrate with Raiden. I'm going to grab him. So you just come up here. Now, if you have a partner, that's fine. You can practice with your partner. If not, just practice without a partner and just go through the motions. But here's what it looks like. So I grab, he's going to drop to a middle stance and raise his arms up nice and high. Then he's going to use his elbows for elbow strikes, right to the ribs. Then he's going to step out in a side kick. Good. And then hands up, defensive. Okay? So let's go through that again. And again, if you don't have a partner, just go through the motions by yourself. So you drop, raise the arms, step out, side kick. Don't forget your elbow strikes before the side kick. All right, thank you, Mr. Art. Okay, so one more time, I'll do it with you. Drop down, raise the arms as you drop. So you're doing it at the same time. So it's here, elbow strike, step away, side kick. Yeah. All right, let's see how everybody's doing. Let's go over to the storks. All right, storks, let's see your self-defense. Oh, good job, Phil. I know that Archer's a big, tough bully, but you got away from him. Way to go. All right. All right, Ellie, let's see you do it. I didn't get to see all of it. Nice job, Ellie. Good job, Archer. I saw that back there. All right, now, Ellie, can you attack your mom so I can see how she does it? Woo, good job, Kelly. Very nice. All right, let's, oh, Pranya. Okay, let's see you do your self-defense, Pranya. Nice job, Pranya, good. All right, Anna. Let's see your self-defense, Anna. Very good, very good. Make sure you're practicing using both legs. Alternate your legs every time you practice, okay? All right, let's go over to, oh, Jessica has a partner. Very nice. All right, now Jessica, what I want you to do is get those arms up higher, okay? So she grabs you, boom, get them up. Yes, there we go. Nice. And you don't really kick your mom. Don't do that. That's not nice. Shame on you. All right, let's go on to Yashita and Yogesh. All right, let's see it, guys. Uh-oh, I think it's freezing up on us again. Yep, it's frozen. All right. All right, everybody go ahead and stop. I'm going to have everybody unmuted. If you have any questions before we bow out of class, this would be a good time to ask. So does anybody have any questions?
No, ma'am. No.
No, ma'am.
All right, let's go ahead and bow out. I'm gonna have everybody muted for the bow out, and then you'll be dismissed. Everybody face here, Chadiat. Yunge. Recite the Sangam spirit of Taekwondo. Sija. Man, I shall live with perseverance in the spirit of Taekwondo, having honor with others, integrity within myself, and self-control in my actions, man. Chadiat. Yunge. ATA. Now, if you had somebody who was training with you or helping you today, face that person. Mr. Art. Check it up. ATA. Give that person a high five and tell them thank you for helping you out today. All right, good to see everybody. Make sure you come again on Friday. And remember, there's the ATA headquarters classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then Wednesdays are some special ones for black belts. So Yashita, if you can make any of the black belt ones on Wednesday, those are really cool. I've been going to them and I've been learning some great stuff. So those are really good to go to. All right, so let's go